Hey guys, so today's late at night, so I'm going to try to make the least amount of noise possible, but whatever. So I've been making some tests with the nether portal and the duplication system in the books. This is the same system. This time we're dropping grass and nether racking, because why not? So the test I've been making give me a real big conclusion. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but yeah, let me show you what I found out so far. So here in the overworld, you can see this is the I messed around a little bit with the scaffolding. I didn't know how they work. I just found out about them a few days ago, so I was amazed. Don't mind that. Anyways, here's the first device I built in this creative world. That hole here, I tried to trap some XP to see if I could duplicate entities, which I can also do. Yep. Anyways, uh, here's the normal setup, same as in the nether. So if I go over and I save and quit, and then I load up the world again, we can begin testing. So what I found out is that if I do like this and take out my stuff and go into the nether, okay, and then come back, you're going to see that the blocks inside didn't regenerate. So as you can see, it is all still like that. So the reason this is like this is because the nether goes like 8:1 ratio, so it's like one block in the overworld is 8 blocks in the nether. So that means that actually we're not going that far away when we enter the nether. We have to go like 8 blocks far away in the nether to be able to make one real overworld block. Anyways, we didn't make around 9 to 10 chunks, which is more or less what I've been reading that you need to be away to make a chunk be unloaded from Minecraft wiki page and some stuff that people said on forums. I try to find as many sources as possible to be sure about this, and yes, you'll be roughly like 10 chunks away. So yes, but if we do it the other way around, we come into the nether and we're gonna do this way. We're gonna take the books, we put them in here first, because there's a few things that happens in the nether. Okay, kinda like this setup. We go out, and now if I were to come back in instantly right now, you would see that the device would not have reset. Oh yes, okay, it did reset. So it is pretty inconsistent. It actually does reset sometimes, but sometimes you gotta get further away. I don't really know why it does it like that, because sometimes it doesn't work and you gotta get further away, but yeah. But if I save in the nether and get back into the overworld, I'm pretty much sure that this is the most efficient way to duplicate the items. Because I go out, I get around it, back. I'm gonna get back in here. This is all reset, and the amount of blocks I run away are barely any at all in the overworld. You'll just gotta eat the animation of teleporting in survival, but it's really shorter than doing what I did in my survival, which is having a set of minecarts that take me like 200 blocks away or something like that. But yeah, so this is all I've been able to find more or less about how this all works. But sometimes what I've managed to get, which I can't really replicate anymore. I've been able to replicate it a few times. I'll try to get it work again. Is that if you saved in the overworld and we get back, I'm going to try to replicate it again. So we come back into another. Let's see if it works. Okay. We come inside. We try to duplicate the items. We take this and we come back out, and apparently if I didn't get like 20 blocks far away more or less, like I do like this and turn back into this portal, sometimes the blocks will not have reset. These times they are resetting, but sometimes they did not. I don't know why, but yeah, just in case you run into that trouble, just so you know, it's something that happens sometimes, but it's not really most common. The most common thing is that it's reset just by going out and going in real fast. So the setup you will want to have is having your duplicated things. Also, heads up to some guy that mentioned something in the comments. Don't remember your name, sorry about that, but yeah, he said that you can pretty much take a book and quill, and I type it in, I sign it, whatever, and if I go over to the crafting grid, which I don't have, so I'm gonna have to use a crafting table, I put the book in here, and I can rewrite this one as well, copying the text inside of it. Which is something I did not know. I mean, I found out over time thanks to a friend that told me, why don't you do it that way? But yeah, heads up to that guy. I pinned his comment in the other video. He commented that you could copy the books and make it easier, and also how you could use, since the one books have the same content as the 3 books and the 5 books, I think, yes. All the odd number books have the same content, and all the even number books have the same content as well. You could pretty much create just one book and another 2 book, and then keep copying them until you got what you need. Yes, that indeed works. That's how I got these books right here. I tried them out that way. So yeah, thanks for commenting that. I never thought of making it that way until you commented and my friend mentioned it. So yeah, thanks. So this is all I've been able to find out for now. I haven't tested out going to the end, but I don't think you would want to have a farm for this in the end, since basically you gotta go all the way to the stronghold. Unless you live in the stronghold, there's no reason for you to do it that way, and it will take longer. But yes, this is pretty much what I've been able to find. You got yourself your setup in here with a few chests where you store what you get out of the nether. Right, imagine I want to store in here my diamonds, items, or whatever I'm duping from the nether. I just gotta come in, do the duplication glitch, come back in, dump my stuff in here, and just come back in, and there's no save quitting. So this is something that would be easier for servers, because in multiplayer players must be all away from there. So if not many players are around your place in the nether, which I guess they won't be. If it's small server, most of them are gonna be around the same place most of the time. Most of them are gonna be in the overworld, I guess. Whatever, you can investigate with this whatever you want and try to figure stuff on your own. But this is what I've been able to find out experimenting with the nether portals. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you find anything else about how this works and what you can do with another portal, or whatever you think about, you share it, because we might be able to actually make an automated duplication machine. I'm having some hopper ideas in my head right now with rails and stuff. It's gonna be for another video now, so thanks. See you later.